Hello, and welcome to another FIFA 23 Women's World Cup match simulation. This time, it's Sweden versus South Africa. And yes, this match has already happened in real life. I will get this back on track so these videos happen before the real life matches at some point. But that point has not happened just yet. So I will preface this video by saying I don't have a lot of knowledge of women's football. The only women's football I've really watched before this World Cup was the most recent Euros, which obviously South Africa weren't involved in. And I don't remember anything about Sweden from it. Obviously, I was mostly focused on England, but I was watching lots of matches that didn't involve England. But you don't pay quite the same attention, if that makes sense. You're just sort of enjoying the game. You're not learning the players and stuff. So as these silent national anthems play, as is traditional, just thought I'd let you know if I make any mistakes about who seems to be favourites and whatnot, who's underdogs, not knowing players, especially like really famous ones. My bad. I'm learning as I go, so feel free to let me know any mistakes, but be kind in the comments. So, Sweden playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Interesting. You don't see a whole lot of that, to be honest, so I'll have to see how that plays out for them as they line up for their team picture. There we go, lovely stuff, and here comes the South African team, also going to line up for their team picture, and then we'll find out how they line up. And they're going, wow, another team playing a traditional 4-4-2. Seems to be more common in the women's game than the men's game, 4-4-2. You don't see it a whole lot these days. But I've seen a few teams on these match simulations line up in a 4-4-2. So I don't know how accurate that is to the real life games. But assuming they've attempted to be accurate, I assume at least a couple of those teams do play a 4-4-2. Which is quite significant to me, because not many men's teams do. Anyway, South Africa kicking off, playing right to left in this first half. And that was an ambitious tackle already, but Sweden, look at this, immediate pressure, win the ball within a couple of minutes, and maybe the first team to cultivate some sort of attack. Going up the left wing with Rolfo. Oh, it's back to Rolfo. Oh, and good tackle, but I believe the ball's gone out for a corner kick. Early pressure from Sweden. South Africa don't want to concede this early. They don't want to concede at all, but you definitely don't want to concede this early, because that gives Sweden so much early advantage that they can potentially build upon. So, Aslani, going to take the corner, crosses it in. Oh, it was a good corner, but a South African head got to it first. And we've had a referee's whistle blown, and it was for a foul by South Africa. This is a great position for a free kick. And this match has been all Sweden so far. Pretty much the entire match has been played in the South African half. And Anderson looks like the preferred kick taker. Probably going to have a shot here, right? Yep. Oh, and it's off the woodwork. I'm not sure if that was post, crossbar, or maybe the corner. But yeah. Oh, but now there's been a foul, and South Africa get a bit of respite because I think it's their free kick. But yeah, I don't know exactly what piece of woodwork that free kick hit, but I think it had the goalie beat. Be interesting to see a replay of that, even if we have to wait for half time for it. So, South Africa with an opportunity to get the ball into the Swedish half, and it is in the Swedish half, and it's in possession. Lofted out to the right wing, headed back down. Very dramatic pass. Oh, and a shot! And a goal! Wow, the first foray into the Swedish half, and that's quite the goal. Quite the finish, but the build was very unconventional as well, and South Africa take the lead. Let's have a look at this. Played through. She sort of bobbles it up and then just rockets it across the goal. Oh, wow, that camera work was atrocious. We didn't see anything then. But yeah, she might well celebrate. What a finish. I didn't catch the name. Let's see if we can catch that full name. Siaposenwe. That's a terrible attempt at saying that name. Feel free to spell it phonetically in the comments for me. I'd appreciate that. Appreciate being educated. But now Sweden, after having all of the momentum, have failed to defend the one attack against them and the 1-0 down. Now the game once again being played in the South African half. But hey, if they can keep withstanding the pressure and then counter-attacking and scoring, they're never going to complain. Even though it's a risky play, if it pays off, it pays off. But this time Sweden do successfully defend that attack. But yeah, I don't know who to expect to be the favourites and underdogs coming into this match, or if it's even a significant gap. But based purely on how the first half has been played, Sweden have seemed the dominant team so far. Down the right wing here with Jakobsen. Asllani. Still got the ball. Dispossessed twice. Oh, yeah, the second time was actually a successful dispossession and clearance. But yeah, Sweden have very much been the attacking team, and South Africa have been quite content to kind of park the bus a little bit and then try and counter-attack. And once again, they successfully defend here. It's a risky play if Sweden are a significantly better team in terms of player quality. Because there's probably only so long you'll be able to successfully defend against them. So far, so good. Oh, and another great interception there. Now South Africa looking to build another attack. Score another goal. But honestly, they'll be chuffed if this goes 1-0 into half-time. Asllani's come very deep there. Oh, and another good interception. They're defending well last... Oh, no, that's not good, though. That's a mistake. But they are defending well. That doesn't take away from the fact they're defending well. Down the right wing with Bjorn. Asllani's now in the penalty area with the ball. Can she create an opportunity? She does! And it's 1-1 on the stroke of half-time. And I think that's how this half is going to finish. And honestly, that feels fair / maybe even harsh on Sweden. But South Africa have defended really well, have capitalised on their very few opportunities. So I think, overall, I think I'm going to say that feels fair. But Sweden have definitely had the lion's share of possession, opportunities, like territory, you know. Blackstenius? Don't know how to say her name either, but 1-1 is how the first half finishes. I'd love to see a replay of that free kick that hit the woodwork. That I really need to see that again, because it was a great free kick, denied only by the frame of the goal, basically. But yeah, we go in 1-1, and let's have a look at some half-time replays. Running on the spot. Great replay. Do a little dance. Get down tonight. Kickoff. There we go. Okay, so this is before the free kick, I believe. Oh no, this is the goal. Is this after the free kick? Yeah. Oh, we're not going to get to see the free kick. What a con. It's a great goal, though. Great finish. Oh, I didn't even spot that in live play. I guess it was played advantage and I just didn't spot it. Anyway, here's the equaliser. I can't believe we're not going to get to see that free kick. It was so close to being a goal. But yeah, let's go to the second half. And now Sweden to kick off, going right to left. Well spread onto the left wing. And here's the goal scorer, Blackstenius. Oh, that was a poor clearance, but they've got away with it. No, they haven't. Here we go. Sweden on the attack. This is very, very messy. Oh, good save. That was almost a second goal for Blackstenius, I think is the name. I've already kind of forgotten. Oh, Blackstenius. It's definitely Blacksten. I just can't remember what's after the N. I think it's IUS. Anyway. The free kick taker, Anderson, who hit the woodwork to take a corner. Floats it in. Great take by the goalkeeper. Lamini. Headed on. South Africa managing to keep possession, but there's a lot of Swedish shirts, and there we go. They've been dispossessed. Now Rolfo going for a run down the left wing. Running straight past the South African defence. Pulls it back. Oh, good interception. But Sweden repossessed the ball. And it's another goal. Is it the same scorer? I think it was, you know. Is that Blackstenius again? I think so. And now Sweden 2-1 up from 1-0 down. Great comeback by the Swedes. They kept applying pressure all over the pitch, and it's paid off. Yeah, it's Blackstenius or Blackstenius. Blackstenius? There's loads of ways that could be pronounced. Blackstenius? Could be. Who knows? Right, but anyway, 2-1 from a goal down. Now South Africa, this is where we find out what they're made of. They've got to try and get themselves back into this game now. There's a lot of South African players forward. Only 2 staying back. So they want something from this game. They're not playing defensively anymore, are they? Look at this crossing. Oh, headed clear. Good defending. And now they need to get some players back, South Africa, because this could be a Swedish counter-attack. We've already got the back line back in place. Good play by Sweden, building slowly, patiently. Oh, long shot. Oh, trying to catch the keeper off guard. Also, maybe a thought of a hat-trick there. Pretty sure that was Blackstenius again. Been some sort of foul. Now we're getting substitutions on both sides. As we start to get into the latter part of the game. Long free kick. What a beautiful free kick and a great header. Wow. Is that the hat-trick? I think that might be the hat-trick. Was that Blackstenius again? It was. Yes, you might well headbutt a corner flag in celebration. The first hat-trick of this World Cup simulation series. Look at that beautiful ball from that kind of distance, and just a great header. I wonder if her other 2 goals were a left foot and a right foot, because if they were, it's a perfect hat-trick, right? But look at this, actually loops the ball using the header. Keeper had no chance. Look at the keeper craning her neck, hoping that ball stays high and goes over, but I think she always knew it was going to drop. And what an impressive turnaround by Sweden, led by Blackstenius with the hat-trick. Now South Africa need an instant response to have any chance of salvaging anything from this game. But I honestly think all the momentum is now with Sweden, and they're not going to let this slip. Like they're feeling pretty confident now. They had a good start to the game. They just conceded a goal. They've dominated most of this match, and I think it's going to be a tall order for South Africa to score 2 goals here. But goal difference does matter, you know, potentially. So, oh, that was an interesting choice to pass. Almost paid off. Yeah, goal difference can matter in these group stages, so trying to get 1 more goal is still worthwhile, I would say. But this has been an absolute masterclass by Sweden in how not to let your heads drop when you concede against them in a play. Good defence there by South Africa. Oh no, bad clearance though. Oh, dispossessed again though, good defending. Now can South Africa's, like, no. I was going to say build 1 more attack, but no. No, they cannot. It's full time. And what a comeback and what a hat-trick. Yeah, let's focus on her. 5 attempts, 3 goals, and she gets to keep the ball. Congrats. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Do subscribe if you're new here, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my future uploads in this series. And share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, as you watch the replays, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.